Cut! There's a problem. You see, I was trying to finish this video, and you can see all the edits I've made. I'm trying to export it, and when I try to, this pops up. This is a bunch of BS. Because I just tested out a video that is just as long, if not longer, with many more sound outputs, with many more cuts, and it came out just fine. So, if you guys can help me figure out why that's been happening, please let me know down in the comments. So I'm just going to screen record this entire video because I am just that angry. So, let's resume. Welcome, guys, to the finale, the real finale of Try to Fall Asleep until they can make new updates for this game, which is happening very soon, I promise. Most likely in 2026, guys. So last we were off, we did a live stream on Saturday, last Saturday specifically. Maybe it's last Saturday if I post this way too late, which I'm trying not to do. So, basically, we were stuck at the part, well, we weren't stuck at any part, actually. We came to this new place, which has a stress meter now, which originally there wasn't. I don't think so. I don't know, could be blind or something. But basically, we're here now, after running across this entire giant place. This place reminds me of the place of the first attack. From the first night, actually. Where you had to run from a few things. Where am I going? And I'm trying to find, like, that doesn't scare me. Where I'm trying to just get somewhere. I don't know where. I'm sorry I've been stuttering a lot, but I just don't know where to go. Oh, Jesus. Can't go there. That's kind of sucks. So I got chased in here last time in night 1. So we're trying to just get, I guess, over here. Yo. What is this?
All the doors have motorized security locks. I won't be able to open them without restoring the power first.
Where's this power room anyway? Oh. Look at me! Finding everything.
All the doors have motorized security
Yeah, no, I got it.
I won't be able to open them without restoring the power first.
Hello? Anyone here? There's nothing there. What is? Oh, what? This is a really weird power room. Okay, so I guess I just gotta restore power to the building before properly going anywhere else, like the library. Never heard of a locked door. Whoa! What happens if I fall in there? Oh! Really? That's what happens? I gain stress? What is this? Okay. And that ambience is playing now. Anyway, so if you didn't know, Matt had actually played this game all the way up to night 4. But after skipping ahead a few parts, I realized that he stopped at this particular part. So I'm going to fill in that part. Up here. Does it not do anything? I'm coming down. I'm gonna go all the way down. Oh. Oh, I see. Why am I crouching? Oh, okay, so get the ones that are red. Oh, now some more are red. Weren't red before. And I have to make parkour to do it. Which, of course, will eventually lead to me dying. Not being able to repair anything. Okay. Oh, no, I'm falling. Oof! Ah, that's not good. Oh. Okay. I know this looks really bad, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Okay, no, we want to go this way. I'm coming to restore power. Nope, not this way either. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I'm good.
There we go. That should unlock those motorized door locks. Now I could go look for those radio parts.
Oh, I gotta fix the radio. Hey, yo, hello? Who is this guy? Ethan! Is that you? That ain't Ethan. Okay.
My name is Michael O'Carell.
Whoa.
I was a psychological researcher here at Revival's RL95 Human Reconditioning Center. Why in the past tense? Because when you'll be reading these pages, I will already be gone. To be frank, the probability of someone picking up these papers someday is very meager. Most likely that day will never come, and these pages will rot away along with this foul facility. My hope is that someday these pages will be found by someone, but if not, well, at least writing these pages will help me to face this harsh reality and come to some sort of closure. Right before the end, I had to leave something behind, anything, to prove that I existed and to document what really happened here. If by any chance you're actually reading this, well, you made writing these more worth it. If you've cared enough to read this one, my last wish is that you'll find the remaining pages as well, which are scattered throughout the facility. Hopefully, at least some of them will survive long enough. Thank you, and good luck on your search for the other pages.
Dude, why are you glazing just finding the pages? Why don't you tell me what the heck you're planning? Is there some out here? Is there some burning below the hot magma? I doubt there's gonna be any in these catwalks, especially with this quality. Anyway. And like,
Hell. I should keep it quiet.
no, John heard that. Like, his normal hearing stuff, he heard that. Hello? There's something out there. And I have to avoid it. Hey, you can hear my flashlight. What is this? This guy must have a page. Lore! I genuinely thought we could have done something meaningful with our research. But in the end, our hard work had failed us, and in the aftermath we had to kill them. I never wanted to hurt anyone, especially in such a horrible way. Even if we somehow managed to transmit a weak radio signal to the surface, I don't know if we even deserve to be saved now, after what we'd done. I feel like I've lost part of what makes me human, and admitting that does bring a sense of closure. Actually, I don't have much left to lose, do I? What? Well, that wasn't like a Michael's pages. It was just there's books over here. I should probably be sneaking. Gonna get caught by some actual monster here. I don't want that happening. I think if he does catch me, my stress goes up, and if my stress goes up now, I'll die. What is this? Oh. Amplifier, transformer, vacuum tube, ribbo cable. Interesting. And there's a page here.
Perhaps the best way to explain this cursed situation is to start with the social integration project. It was our duty as scientists to find a cure for the poor souls that were afflicted by severe mental illness and to nurture them back into society. I always used to be against using humans as experimental test subjects, but this was different. It had a promise of a bright future for curing mental illness. However, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. By injecting a series of our newly created drugs into the patients, our hope was to completely erase any signs of mental illness by resetting their psyche. As you might have noticed, the land above us had a secret purpose, which was to act as the final testing ground for integrating our cured patients back into society. After many tests and drug injections later, our first patient was ready to be sent to the surface. To me, he seemed like a normal, happy, genuine person, but if that would have been the case, well, I wouldn't be sitting here in my last moments writing these pages.
Well, sorry, I didn't get most of that, but same one. Okay, no, I got this one already. Okay, well, if there's a monster here, I gotta be careful. Gonna get killed if I'm not careful. What is this? Is this where that moss grew from? Ew. I should be using something for less like a weapon or something. Because, I feel like I'm going to get attacked at some point. Come on. I don't even jump normally. I just do a little hop. But I can somehow make it across tables. Like that makes any sense. From this point forward, let's be quiet. What does he look like? Oh. Oh my goodness. We're back in one of these again. We're doing this again. Okay. If I fail, I die. Okay, it's left, right? Yeah, it's left. Okay. Yep, I heard that. Oh. Huh. Well, I got the ribbon cable. And a page.
What I'm about to tell you is something even I don't know the full extent of. During our first surface test, the reports indicated that everything was going as planned. Despite the early success, eventually we received a distress transmission from our observer that our patient had apparently snapped due to an unknown reason, returning him to his horrid mental state. I can only ponder at what caused it. Either something must have provoked a traumatizing memory in the patient's subconscious, or it had to do with our drugs. Shortly after, our underground facility was locked down as part of Revival's emergency protocol. The last thing we were told was to await further instruction from Revival. After a few days of radio silence, we started to question whether someone would ever come for us.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, guys, if you guys want to subscribe, you can do that, definitely. But also subscribe to my VAR channel, because I'm going to need a little bit of an intertwine between both. I want you guys to make sure you know it's there. And also, it's Halloween this month, so I'm going to make exclusively horror content and possibly Pikmin content if I want to. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and let's continue. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm being chased. I'm being chased! Okay. What if I try to go back? The door mysteriously locked. Okay. Let's point forward. Silence is needed. Go to the washroom first. Close. I need some soap. Throw it at the monster. Go up the door and listen. I think we're good. Let's go to the lounge room. Oh, this is the lounge room? You know, this wouldn't be so bad if, you know, I wasn't in a nightmare. This door seems awfully isolated. If I open this, will I get jump scared? That door doesn't lead to another place I need to go. It leads back to the outside place I was. You know, that helps me too. What is this? Turn that off. Looks like they set up a little music center, a small voice recorder, and some standard speakers to play some music tapes. Anything that could make this isolation and boredom a bit more tolerable. There seems to be only one cassette available, and it's already inside the player. Yeah, well, can we turn it off? Maybe? I'm not in a very good mood, and I'm not really ready to hear any music. And also, the monster outside is tolerable to sound, so it could hear me playing this music. Maybe not, but you know. Are you done? Okay. Dude, stop it. He's over there. Should he catch me? I think I'm in one of the safe spots. Just until I don't make noise. Okay, I'm walking this way. Okay, where am I? Is there a gun somewhere? What's that? It's nothing. Oh! Where did that come from? The page is similar to Michael's pages, but it's signed by Susan Magala. However, it's badly damaged and only has a single paragraph remaining intact. One of our last meetings was about determining how to kill the patients. We had to choose between starving them to death or drugging them with untested drugs. The drugs were one of the main options, but they required very high doses, and their effects on patients would have been absolutely horrific. Complete mental breakdown of the nerve system and dehydration and virulent skin rash. Neither option was civilized, but in the end we chose starvation. Although it took more time, at least it required less of our involvement, and it was the least horrible way to die. At least our last moments were not as gruesome as they would have been by us using the drugs. Really? You didn't have some like lethal injection? Or maybe waiting, or maybe actually doing something to help them? Maybe working with them? Help yourself not die? Really? Okay, he's walking that way. Maybe if I come back in here, there'll be some key card that I didn't see earlier. There's nothing. Gotta get out of here. There's the exit. This is not the exit. Where am I? Forgive us. We were so close. No one had to die. It's our fault. Guilty. Revival, forgive us. Revival XX. What is this? Why can't I move forward? No, I can move forward. It's just... Yeah, no, there's some weird hitbox going on. Revival, Revival. We hate Revival. What is this? I'm looking in the wrong directions. I don't like that. Is it new? I don't know. It's just... Oh, hey. Okay, so I think I'm safe. This is definitely a new room. Guy was standing right about here. Kill the patients with drugs, direct contact. Too dangerous. 2 majors is required. Lock them up. Safe, no confrontation, small risk. Screw you guys. Where's a key card when you need one? Okay, what is this? It's a page similar to Michael's pages, but it's designed by James Salina. However, it's badly damaged and only a single paragraph is remaining intact. Can we find Michael's pages? I don't want to find these ones. We tried everything to get out of these cursed facility. Our last option was try to crack the concrete of the main entrance, making the metal doors loose and bust them out. Fortunately, our hopes dwindled once we removed the plaster layer of the wall. There was a thick steel layer of reinforcing the entire wall. With our resources, it would have been impossible for us to do any damage on it. The manual wheel lock was the only thing that would unlock the metal doors. The main metal doors, but it was located on the other side of the door. Unless someone comes to save us from the surface, we're trapped in here for good. See him. He's going the opposite way. Subject cells in water room. Water room. What's this? Key card? No. Transformer. And a note. Dude, now you're working with that weird buff overly guy? What was I supposed to do? Dude, don't tell me I have to... Yep, I do.
There we go.
Really? Really? You just had to make me do that, huh? Okay. Okay, well, new lesson. Don't try doing that, because that will get you killed. And something bad will else happen.
My name is Michael O'Carell.
Yep, that's all I need to hear from you. Oh my god, he's coming this way. No, he's coming this way. Gimme.
Perhaps the best way to explain this cursed situation is to start with the Social Integration Project. It was our...
Okay, so there. Okay, so now the monster just knocked over something. Okay, so now I realize what that second page was telling me. They were about to release the first subject to test if they were ready to become a member of society, which means a normal person around like school, work, or anything. And at first he seemed like a good guy to him, but it proved that that wasn't the case. That's why he was writing it. I get it now. So the shadow monster just kind of just jumped into the mix when I didn't want him to. I don't know why he did that. It's after I grabbed the key card. So am I supposed to run away from him as soon as I grab it? Okay. We got this now. I'll just check out this place. This water room place. pressing buttons on that thing, it's not doing anything. I gotta look at instructions first.
Main report system online.
Manual for the main report system. Annotation reads: turned on, the main report system will use a speaker array to periodically announce key information to the employees. The system helps to notify and keep all employees up to date. The system also has a post-blackout emergency mode, which will analyze and announce reports and other additional information about the status of the facility and the current situation.
Main report system online.
The key card. Okay, so it'll tell me if the monster's like near me or something. Nice. Oh!
Raising water pressure detected. Please wind the water valves to prevent a hydraulic explosion.
Whoa!
Water pressure at a critical level.
Whoa, my goodness.
Water pressure has been successfully stabilized.
Okay. Well, I got the purple key card now. Let's go retrieve everything else. I can use it on that door.
Emergency has been classified as B2 by the RSR protocol.
Okay, so I opened the thing for that. I'll just go this way. Oh. Nice. Okay. So that's the purple key card. That's one of the rooms it opens. I don't think I was here last time. I don't even think this is... Oh. Yo, dude, this room looks like... Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh. Come on. It's almost over. I'm good. Okay. It's good, I guess. Check every room now. No. So, now I can look at every one of them. These are prison cells. So these are the cells that they were talking about. Keeping the patients alive or leaving them for dead. In one of the places. Alright, amplifier collected.
What I'm about to tell you is something even I don't know the full extent of. During our first surface test, the reports indicated that everything was going as planned. Despite the early success, eventually we received a distress transmission from our observer that our patient had apparently snapped due to an unknown reason, returning him to his horrid mental state. I can only ponder at what caused it. Either something must have provoked a traumatizing memory in the patient's subconscious, or it had to do with our drugs. Shortly after, our underground facility was locked down as part of Revival's emergency protocol. The last thing we were told was to await further instruction from Revival. After a few days of radio silence, we started to question whether someone would ever come for us.
Okay, so basically these are all not in order. They're just... You don't gotta find them in a very specific way. You just gotta find where... You really just gotta find where it is. It's a body bag.
High humidity levels detected. Electronic systems are at risk of moisture damage.
So don't tell me where he is. Just tells me something random. Oh. Oh, hey. Buddy, you want to come after me? Ah, nothing. Okay. He's around here. Gotta be very careful. What's this? Looks like a journal for keeping track of the storage. It mainly has entries for food items, kind, amount, expiration date. Start of the journal. Pages are populated with
Emergency protocol active. Current situation classified as normal.
the pages are populated with all kinds of food items, canned food, easy to make meals, drinks, and even snacks. But the newer pages started to show fewer food items with worse expiration dates. The remaining pages only have low quantities of oatmeal and water purifiers listed in them. Okay. Is there Michael's page in here? Oh! This is one of my items. Vacuum tube. Transformer.
Someone just entered the facility.
Has been classified as B2 by the RSR protocol.
Well, at least I didn't get jump scared and get followed by the skinny guy.
Each day felt like an eternity. I imagine this is what prison feels like, but worse. There were only 4 staff members and 6 patients. Our supplies were dwindling rapidly, and patients' conditions weren't getting any better either. The team of scientists I had once known quickly turned hostile towards each other. Fights over rations broke out, and uncertainty about the patients grew stronger every day. Unfortunately, they showed no signs of progress. In fact, many were regressing. Their future would rest upon what the group was willing to sacrifice for them. With attrition starting to set in, we had to determine a course of action to ensure long-term survival. As far as what had been going on up on the surface, I'm pretty sure the police had investigated the island at some point, but most likely Revival cooperated with the government to cover up their dirty deeds. Bastards. They were the ones who cast us into this awful nightmare. Now, in the 11th hour, in this grim situation, it was up to me to find a way to lead our broken group out of this misery.
So you're telling me now there's somebody else in the building on top of me, skinny guy, muscled man, and me.
Await further instructions from the base or refer to the RSRP.
It's coming this way. Oh my god. It was literally touching my tail if I had a long one. Can I please hide in one of these? Can I just hide? I'd love if I could just hide. Okay. Okay, back to it. This is the longest chapter yet. It was here last time. I had to follow the light, so. Yep. Oh, there it is. New journal piece. Read it. Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
What the current situation led to is something that will haunt me till my last breath. In order to keep the remaining staff alive, a tough decision had to be made. The biggest problem was the patients. They were draining our already minuscule resources with worsening mental conditions. It was dangerous to keep them alive. It became clear that they had to die. I hated that conclusion. It was morally wrong for me to decide who should live or who should die. But the odds were against them, and there was no other way. I fought for a quick and tortureless death for them. But no one was able to muster the courage to kill the patients directly. So, we sealed off the cell rooms.
Oh no.
Took their rations for ourselves and left them to die. I'll never forget how the patients screamed and cried for help in the most horrific, deeply unsettling ways. 3 days after locking them in, I could hear them scraping, banging, and breaking things in their cells. Listening to that made me feel like my skin was peeling off my bones, and I couldn't sleep for weeks. This lasted 15 days, and then it faded away. It gained supplies that would last us a while, but couldn't look at anyone in the eyes anymore. Then it was just us four left.
Oh my gosh. Lord's getting deep, guys. I haven't collected this page yet. It's not. That is not who chased me before. What? Oh no, he's coming this way. No, I can't go anywhere. Oh god. Okay, he's going that way. Am I safe? Yeah, I am. Okay.
High humidity levels detected. Electronic systems are at risk of moisture damage.
Oh no, I can't go that way. Okay. Slow down, slow down. Where is he going? Okay. This way. What the? Where are the freaking signs? Okay. That's the last route.
That's the last one. Time to get the hell out of here.
So I'm safe? He just detected me, that was it. Read the last note. Fist against the door.
Well, I guess no one will be coming after all. This is the 6th and final page I will leave. My colleagues couldn't take it anymore and have all decided to check out early. So I am the only one left.
Oh no.
My supplies are exhausted, and in all honesty, I no longer have the will to carry on. I did one last thing, though. I mustered the courage to go to the patient cells and put them in body bags.
Oh.
That was the least I could do for them.
Oh.
After all, they were the ones who got the bad end of the deal. Somehow, right when the facility went into lockdown, I had a feeling that it would eventually come to this, but I still had the tiniest shred of hope that I would see the light of day again. And that I could quit Revival, finally start a family, and have a kid or two. But unfortunately, that dream will die in somber darkness. In this meager time which I have left, my regrets lie within these pages. And I hope that someone will use them to bring justice to Revival who have escaped from it for too long. Power Room is the place where I'll do it. Where I'll finally wake up from my torturing nightmare. This is my farewell to you, who cared enough to read through these pages. My dying wish is that what happened here and what we went through is never forgotten. The future of this story is now in your hands. Goodbye. Michael Okerell.
A long period blackout was detected.
Whoa.
Approximately 121 years.
Oh man, I thought I was about to go in chase scene, but no. That was his death scene. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I take all this stuff? Sell it for a fortune.
Or referred to the RXRP.
He ran away.
High humidity levels detected. Electronic systems are at risk of moisture damage.
He's right there. Go this way. I know I said I gotta go this way, but screw that. He's right there. Gotta look at my surroundings. And he's coming this way too. There it is.
Post-emergency protocol active. Current situation classified as normal.
Dude, I made it. Oh. Oh my god, that's one of the most stressful. Oh no! Oh! Okay, alright, get it. I'll make it. This is gonna be a long chase scene. If I fail now, I will die forever. Because there's no stress meter. Just be careful. Even though it says go as fast as you can, don't actually do that. Okay, jump. Oh no, the darkness is taking over me. I won't make it, man. Oh. He's right behind me. Oh! Oh. If it spawned me back to where I was, I would have just thrown my headphones down and walked out the door. Oh! Well, that sucked. So just careful, make your way around. Don't fall. Jesus. I suck at that one. Okay, no jumping on that part. I gotta stop jumping. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Run, open. I made it. Finally, I can get out of here. Close that.
Hey, wait. John, please don't go.
Ethan.
Get me out. Please, just unlock the door.
I think you'll be comfortable here for a nice long time, Ethan.
No,
Good riddance.
You don't understand. You've got to let me out. She has the second key.
You really think I can trust the person who most likely just tried to harm me? No. I think you'll stay in this cell for good.
God damn it, John. I didn't kill a single person on this forsaken island. Nor did I attempt to hurt you down there. I'm trying to get you to cooperate.
No. You just wanted to have me under control so that I wouldn't do anything against your interests. Am I right? Am I right?
If you would have listened to me on the radio and wouldn't have run away from me down there, we would have had a chance to talk things through. Listen, this is not even the main concern now. It's Daisy. There is something seriously wrong with her. We still have a chance to take care of her. It's that syringe that she got stabbed with. Ever since then, she's completely changed and become more radical. I'm worried that she might go further than she already has.
There's nothing to talk through. I've heard enough of your lies already. Even if that's true, I'll make sure that neither of you or Revival will kill me.
So that's what you're up to. You're going to try to call for help on the radio and establish contact with the outside? And you think you'll actually succeed?
Hasn't this damn company done enough already? How many people have to die and suffer in Revival's shadow? This is my only chance to put an end to this.
Science has always demanded sacrifice. What do a few lives mean in the grander scheme of things? Think about the greater good, and think of all that Revival has already achieved. And you just want to throw it all away. Thankfully, Revival has taken precautions for reckless individuals like you, John. There's nothing you can do to stop the inevitable. I've read your file. I know everything about you, John Heron. I know why you were sent here in the first place. I even know the final chapter of your story. But most importantly, I know what you...
Enough! Don't you dare mention that ever again. I will put an end to this myself.
John, we're in the middle of nowhere. The only signal you'll ever receive on that radio will come from Revival.
We'll see.
That's right. I made my own decisions. You're not gonna be a part. Ooh, the flashlight is kept straight on the screen while I'm running. This is the best day of my life. All right, I'm coming for you. I was like, I can find something else lore-wise. Fixing the radio. Boom.
All right. Let's get this fixed.
Fix the radio. Oh, really? That easily? Okay.
There. That should do. Now let's see who's out there. This is Pine Tree Island. Does anyone copy? Hello, this is Pine Tree Island. Does anyone read me? Is anyone out there? Anyone? Please, this is an emergency! Huh?
Uh-oh.
What's this?
Is it a message from Revival? No, we don't want to contact the base, do we?
Attention, this is Revival's emergency system. Your emergency transmission was already sent. Revival is aware of the situation. Please do not broadcast this signal again. An evacuation transport is on its way.
Okay.
This radio equipment will self-destruct in 3,
What?
2, 1.
No. No.
Oh, I thought it was gonna explode.
That was my last chance to escape from Revival. How the hell do they already know what was going on? Fuck. What do I do now?
Why did you lock up my partner, John? How rude. And did you actually try to call for help on that radio?
John, I told you the only signal you'd ever get on that radio would be from Revival. Oh, and thank you, Daisy, for letting me out.
You do know that contacting outsiders during secret research is high treason against the company, right?
I'm afraid it's no longer optional to keep you alive,
no.
John.
Right. So you two are teaming up against me. I do admit, you two make a really good team, honestly. Despite the fact that one of you is trying to turn against the other. Isn't it right, Ethan?
What's he talking about?
Uh-oh.
What an act, John. Don't listen to that liar. He's trying to divide us and create a diversion.
Of course, Ethan. Of course I'm lying. Why on earth would you want to ditch Daisy to work with me? It's not like you didn't beg to let you out, just so we could team up against her.
Is this true?
What? No, of course not. You really believe that nonsense he's spitting out? Give me a break.
Well, all the proof was up there, where one can see everything. The emergency system. When I turned on the power to the radio, the emergency system did too, automatically locking the radio system to a specific frequency. When it connected, it showed a message saying that it had already been used to send an emergency signal. Now, it is possible that poor Mark was the one who tried to send the emergency signal first, but I feel like that wasn't the case. I think one of you might know better. But if it was really Ethan, then wow, Ethan lost confidence in Daisy really quick.
Shut up! Daisy, let's not waste our time with this. If we want to kill him, we have to do it before they arrive. Daisy?
You didn't have faith in me?
What? No, I have faith in you. I've always had faith in you.
You got scared, and you lost faith in me.
That's not true.
You couldn't handle what was going on. Do you believe something is not right with me?
I'm
I
teabagging.
think you're fine. There's nothing wrong.
Your actions speak otherwise. I see. That's why you didn't kill him down there right away. It all makes sense now.
Daisy, listen.
Do you know how it feels? When someone betrays you? When someone turns their back against you? Not caring at all for you?
Come on, stop it. Where is this even coming from? Remember what we're assigned here for. We're supposed to work together.
All my life, I've been pushed around and
This isn't gonna end
like
well.
a doll. It was so hard for me to change. I always lacked self-confidence and strength. But now it's different. I feel like I've broken free from the chains that kept me tied down for so long. For the first time in my life, I feel alive.
Uh-oh.
Daisy, please, think about this.
I'm in charge, you understand me? I fight for myself, and I will not let anyone push me aside ever again. Ever! Those who do stand in my way and let me down.
Apparently it was so strong that I felt that. Oh, wait, is that how this ends? That's how this ends. Oh my gosh. At least he's not there anymore. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, no, he's still here. Is that it? That's it! That's it! That is it! That is it! That's it for this demo! To be included in the full release. That was crazy! Thank you for playing the early access of Try to Fall Asleep. We hope that you enjoyed the first 4 nights of the game and that we've released so far, and hopefully you're excited to see what comes next. Working on this game has been an amazing experience for us, and we can't wait to dive deep into the last 2 nights and deliver a truly satisfying conclusion to the game and its story. We're aiming to release this next night later this year, and the final night is planned for question 1 of 2026. Upon releasing the final night, the game will transition from early access to a fully release. Everyone who's purchased the early access of the game will get the last 2 nights for free. We're closer and closer to getting the last 1/3 of the game finished, and we can't wait to reveal more once we get closer to each night's release. That is said, though, if you've enjoyed the game already, you can count on us, and it'll be worth the wait. Stay tuned for more news from us in the future as we follow us on Twitter, X, Amber Drop Games. Thank you for the incredible support over these past years. We're getting closer and closer to the full release, and we're super excited about what we have in store for the last 2 nights. Good night, the Amber Drop team. Follow us on these 3 social media networks. Wow. Markiplier, when are you going to play the next 3 nights? Were you even stuck on the first night in the 2018 build? What have you been doing then? In memory of Joseph Petrie, a great dad who was loved by his family. Whoa. And that's it. That's all we have for Try to Fall Asleep. That was really, really fun, but it's too bad. Let's say